Good boy.
My name is Emily Washkovic. We actually got Oscar last October.
That's a good boy.
I was so excited. I had plans to work from home for a month, and I was working on some projects that I could do from here so I could be with him all the time. Oh, I'll be honest, it was overwhelming when we brought him home. And after about 2 or 3 days, things were just off the tracks for me. I wasn't sleeping, I was working all the time, I was spending time with Oscar during the day and then trying to stay up late at night and get caught up on work. And next thing I knew, I was kind of in a tailspin. I just could not stop. I was going a mile a minute, and finally I got to the point where I was just disengaged. I wasn't responding to Tony's trying to get my attention at all. I wasn't really reacting to him. And he was scared, and he called my parents.
Tony called us and said, I need your help. I don't know what's wrong with Emily. Something's wrong.
I was fortunate enough to be taken over to Rogers. We determined that I have bipolar disorder. And at that point, it was scary. But I was lucky enough to be somewhere safe. And I didn't want to stay there at first. I wanted to go home. But, they told me that this was the first chance to do things right the first time and take care of it and get on top of it. And so that's what we did.
We knew that she could have said, no, I'm going home. And
But she stayed.
She stayed.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
The only thing that becomes important is your kid. And that's all you think about.
I don't think I ever thought I was going to get this close to my normal old self again, but I really do feel that way. I'm a firm believer that I've always had bipolar disorder. I think I was born with it. And I think we can really see minor and mini episodes all throughout my life. In college, I would have the ups and downs, and I think a lot of college kids do. You're stressed out, you're away from home for the first time, you have a lot of freedom. And a lot of my episodes probably looked like very normal college blips. Oh my gosh, my first ever parakeet. I've been starting to tell my story a little bit more. After sharing with friends and family and coworkers, that's when I really took that next step with things like wearing jewelry that supports mental health advocacy and wearing my diagnosis on my neck. And it does fight that stigma because they look at me and they say, wow, she doesn't look like she has the bipolar that I've heard of.
It's no different than if you have a heart condition, but it's affecting your brain.
This is the symbol for bipolar. And then I added these with it because they mean where there's a will, there's a way. And I think for me, it's all about staying focused on what I can control with the disease and the diagnosis, and then asking for help with what I can't.
I think she's going to make a difference in a lot of people's lives.
I'm proud to say that I have it because I know now that I have a much better understanding of all my emotions, and that helps me walk through life a little bit stronger. It's kind of cool.